Welcome back to my channel, movie lovers. Today, we're diving into the world of high-stakes heists and relentless detectives with the 2026 movie, Crime 101. I've got to say, this film has all the ingredients to keep you on the edge of your seat: action, suspense, and a dash of wit. The question is, does it deliver? Let's find out. From the iconic 101 freeway in Los Angeles to the intricate web of characters, we're about to explore it all. So, buckle up and let's get started. So, who's behind this thrilling ride? Crime 101 is directed by the talented James Gray, known for his work on Ad Astra and The Lost City of Z. The cast includes Chris Evans as the elusive thief, Emma Stone as the disillusioned insurance broker, and Idris Elba as the relentless detective. With a production budget of $50 million, the film has already grossed over $150 million at the box office, making it a commercial success. The movie was filmed on location in Los Angeles, with a mix of practical and CGI effects to bring the high-octane action sequences to life. The cinematography is handled by the acclaimed Roger Deakins, who's known for his work on Blade Runner 2049 and Skyfall. Now, let's dive into the plot of Crime 101. The movie follows an elusive thief, known only by his alias, who's been pulling off a series of high-stakes heists along the 101 freeway in Los Angeles. His latest target is a priceless artifact, and he's determined to make it his final job. However, his plans are complicated when he crosses paths with a disillusioned insurance broker, who's facing her own personal crisis. As the thief navigates the complex web of his operation, he's being pursued by a relentless detective, who's determined to crack the case. The stakes are raised even higher when the detective discovers that the thief's plan is more complex than he initially thought. With twists and turns at every corner, the movie takes us on a thrilling ride, keeping us guessing until the very end. The story is full of suspenseful moments, from the opening heist to the final showdown, and it's a wild ride that's full of surprises. Now, let's take a closer look at the main characters in Crime 101. The thief, played by Chris Evans, is a complex character with a troubled past. He's charismatic and calculating, always staying one step ahead of his pursuers. Emma Stone's character, the insurance broker, is equally intriguing, with a deep sense of vulnerability and determination. Idris Elba's detective is a force to be reckoned with, driven by a strong sense of justice and a personal connection to the case. Throughout the movie, we see the characters evolve and grow as they navigate their own personal struggles and motivations. The chemistry between the leads is undeniable, and their performances bring depth and nuance to the story. Now, let's get to some fun facts and behind-the-scenes trivia. Did you know that Chris Evans performed most of his own stunts in the movie? The film's action sequences were choreographed by a former stunt driver, who worked on films like The Fast and the Furious. The iconic 101 freeway played a central role in the movie, with many scenes filmed on location. The production team also built a replica of the freeway in a studio to film some of the more complex action sequences. The movie's score was composed by the acclaimed Hans Zimmer, who's known for his work on The Dark Knight and Inception. And, if you look closely, you can spot a few Easter eggs throughout the movie, including a nod to the classic heist film, Heat. So, what makes Crime 101 tick? The movie's themes of redemption and personal growth are woven throughout the story, as the characters navigate their own struggles and motivations. The cinematography is stunning, with a mix of practical and CGI effects that bring the action sequences to life. The movie's strengths lie in its suspenseful plot, complex characters, and high-octane action sequences. However, some viewers may find the pacing a bit uneven, with a few slow moments in the middle act. Overall, the movie is a thrilling ride that's full of surprises, with a talented cast and crew that bring it all together. So, what's the final verdict? I'd give Crime 101 a solid 8 out of 10. The movie is a must-see for fans of action-packed thrillers, with a talented cast and crew that bring it all together. While it may have a few flaws, the movie's strengths far outweigh its weaknesses. If you're looking for a movie that'll keep you on the edge of your seat, with a complex plot and memorable characters, then Crime 101 is definitely worth watching. Thanks for joining me on this journey, and I'll see you in the next video.